say build a bitch. You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boobs. If my eyes are bright or blue, they say build a bitch. I'm filled with flaws and attitude.
Listen to me now. Listen to me now.
先に行くぜ。
It's not fair, 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 not fair! Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Mother, I'm coming home. I follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. God, I never loved one like you. Boats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I'll be here never out with you. We laugh until we think we'll die, barefoot on a summer night. Nothing new is sweeter than with you. And in the street we run free, like it's only you and me. Geez, got something to see. Oh, oh, let me go home. I'm so sick of myself. Rather be anyone else. Jealousy, yeah. Our friends are so cool, you know what?
It's not like you ever tried to stay. Sometimes it seems like I'm in your.
And I said, bitch, you just addicted because of what it did. Do you like this position? Do you like?
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Oh, stranger.
そんなものはない。この爪欲しいな。それがいいな。
Oh, stranger.
そんなものはない。この爪欲しいな。それ
Hey, darling, I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me down. Don't let me down. Yeah, don't let me
Provide loving overlooked and unappreciated. You see, you can reciprocate. I got delicious taste. You need a woman's touch in your place. Just protect her and keep her safe. Baby, worship my hips and waist. So feminine with grace. I touch your soul when you hear me say, boy, let me be your
Miren, raza, todo un perro desmadre para hacer esto. Y ustedes nomás me den 5 likes.
¡Toga desu! ¡Toga Himiko!
Can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. Told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that
baby bet, ayy, couple racks, ayy, couple Grammys on him, couple plaques, ayy, that's a fact, ayy, throw it back, ayy, throw it back, ayy, and this one is for the champion, ain't lost since I began, yo, funny how you said it was the end, yo, and I went did it again, yo, I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. You called her a hoe because she said nobody you're letting on your fragile masculinity show. I mean, oh my, she's just not into you. Doesn't matter how much your eyes precipitate. You could buy her a drink, but she doesn't have to reciprocate. If you pay for the date, she doesn't have to stay late.
El sol acarició mi corazón. Con flores te llevaste mi tristeza.
I might eat the first two, I would never eat the last two. This is pufferfish and it's a Japanese delicacy. It's also extremely poisonous, so much so that it takes 2 years of training before you're allowed to serve this stuff. Because one pinhead of the neurotoxin found in these things can kill 30 humans and there's no antidote. Aki is the national fruit of Jamaica and it can only be eaten totally ripe. If you eat it unripe or if you eat these black seeds, you develop something called Jamaican vomiting sickness and it can kill you. This is fried monkey brain and it's served primarily in Asia. And somewhat ironically, if you eat this stuff, you run the risk of developing something called Creutzfeldt-Jakob's disease, which is like mad cow disease, and it drills little holes in your brain and ultimately kills you. And last but not least, you have blood clams, which are popular in Southeast Asia. They can cause hepatitis, dysentery, and typhoid. And roughly 15% of people that eat these things will be infected.
It's a remix and I'm coming with that bow, bow, bow. Pretty bitch, I'm tryna hit her with that bow, bow, bow. Can't catch me slipping, I'ma up it when I bow, bow, bow. And bitches dance, I throw them bands and make them dance, nigga.
Just say I just got the pop, get into it, yo. Pop out with a truck, get into it, yo. If you go to church, I said get into it, yo. Like if she ain't got a butt, now fuck it, get into it, yo. And I said,
Marceline, is it just you and me in the wreckage of the world? That must be so confusing for a little girl.
Most people believe these 3 things will save your life. They don't. Let's pretend that you're on vacation with some friends in this cabin, and you hear on the news that there's actually a killer on the loose in the woods surrounding your cabin. What do? Instinctively, you're gonna wanna ditch your friends and just start running into the woods. No shoes, no weapons, no cell phone, no sense of where you're going. But that's actually a terrible idea because the killer is in the woods, and you'd be putting yourself more in harm's way, not less. So you decide to stay put, and then you remember that your friend drove you all to the cabin in their brand new Lamborghini that was working like 5 minutes ago. So why can't you just pile into that and drive away to safety? The problem with that is anytime you're in a cabin in the woods and there's a killer on the loose around your cabin, even if it's a brand new car, it's not gonna start. So don't even go out and try it. You're just sitting in the cabin doing nothing when all of a sudden you feel like someone could be watching you and you wanna turn around and make sure no one is. Don't turn around because if you do, the killer will magically appear behind you.
First video on TikTok of me, so please no mean comments. I'm an only child, and I wanted to jump on the trend of the biggest lie your parents ever told you. And mine's a big one. So when I was a kid, my parents used to tell me to go to my room because they needed to spray for bugs. And all the bugs mainly lived in their bedroom. So I'd go to my room 4 to 5 times a day so they could spray for bugs. And I wasn't allowed to come out until they were done because the bug spray would make me sick and it smelled really bad. So I'd peek my head out the door and be like, hey, can I come out now? Are you guys done? They'd be like, no, just a little bit longer. But I could see them like sneaking in Little Debbie snack cakes and stuff. I'm like, that's weird. Flash forward, 17 years old, going to a party with my friends. It's 11 o'clock at night. I walk inside, never drank, never really smoked, didn't care to. But as soon as I walk into this party, I sniff around and I look at my friend. I'm like, who the hell is spraying for bugs at a party?
I'm just trying to hit it by the end of the night. Lil' mama so bad and my booty so tight. When I hit it from the back, don't fuss, don't fight. When I put it in your mouth, don't scratch, don't bite. I'm showing up, money I'm throwing up, liquor I'm pouring up. Go get you another cup. I told her shorty what's up, told her I'm trying to cut, and then I slapped the dead on the butt.
Okay, now ladies, if you know you bad, don't need no man. Got your own bands, put up your hands. Watermelon sugar, watermelon sugar, watermelon sugar, watermelon sugar.
Now everybody wants to be like us. They're getting jealous, feel it now. Oh wow. Kill the light, so baby close your eyes. The way you're looking at me, you got me mesmerized. Something I can't escape.
¿Qué?
So the devil is a lie. Them other girls can't compete with mine. You do it so good, you fuck my mind. You pull it out, then you open wide. You make me want.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick of sight without a sense.
Remember when you called me ugly? Watch my glow up biatch.
I am so obsessed.